We had our last conversation one day before you are walking out of your political post in London. That day, we had the conversation about UK launching a sovereign wealth fund. And you have been a visionary, you have been advocating that UK need a national sovereign wealth fund. And you also headed the all-party parliamentary group for setting up the sovereign wealth fund. You've seen sovereign wealth funds of all the Middle East. You're also now talking about a sovereign wealth fund of UK and the democratic countries. Tell me, what is your perspective? Where should the sovereign wealth funds actually focus? And what importance will make a real great change in the sovereign wealth fund space?
Yeah, and I remember that fabulous event at the Guildhall in London last year with the packed room, and I was very fortunate to be there at your invitation, and a big supporter of sovereign wealth funds and the Sovereign Wealth Fund Institute actually is the now Lord Mayor of London, Alistair King, who's a good friend of mine and of sovereign wealth funds generally. And he made the point, and I firmly believe, with hindsight, I think the UK made a big mistake decades ago not setting up, when it could have done potentially, a sovereign wealth fund. One of the things I looked at when I was a minister for local government in the United Kingdom, that gave me at the time responsibility for a thing called the local government pension scheme, which is worth several £100 billion.